Hi everyone, it's grammar time. In today's episode, Obrigado or Obrigada, which one is it? If you've been learning Portuguese for a while or you've just started, you will have come across the debate whether one should say Obrigado because they are male or Obrigada if they are female, or if it should be the other way around and say Obrigado to a male and Obrigada to a female. So, shall we find out? In short, you can say that both these are correct, but it actually depends on the situation. Obrigado can be used as an adjective, a verb, or as an interjection. As an adjective, obrigado translates to obligated or forced. So when we thank in Portuguese, we are obligated to that person or situation. In other words, we're describing ourselves, and by doing so, the ending of obrigado will change according to what our gender is. So a female will say obrigada, and a male will say obrigado. In a grammatical sense, this is similar to when I'm talking about someone else using the word obrigado. I'm describing them as having been made or forced to do something. And by doing that, then it will depend on the gender of the person that I'm talking about. So, for example, a Maria foi obrigada pelo irmão. So this will translate into Maria was forced by her brother and not Maria thanked her brother. If I'm using the verb obrigar to talk about who forced someone to do something, like for example, in the last sentence that I just read out, it was Maria's brother who forced her. So I could use the verb obrigado in this context to describe that. I could say, o irmão da Maria obrigou-a. And this will mean he forced her, Maria's brother forced her, and not Maria's brother thanked her. Last but not least, obrigado can be considered an interjection, and only in the context of a direct thank you, so like a one-on-one thank you. In this case, it's genderless, even though it ends in O. So, in conclusion, in terms of thanking, a female can say both. She can say obrigado and obrigada and still be grammatically correct, as the first one is the interjection and the second one is the adjective. And a male can or should only say obrigado with the O for the same reasons, first one being the interjection and the second one being the adjective, so related to their gender. So why do you hear men say obrigada? To put it simply, this is grammatically incorrect, but it's commonly accepted or just overlooked. So I wouldn't worry about this too much. On many occasions, you might hear what sounds like just obrigado, and that is actually how it's being pronounced. If you're familiar with my videos, by now I'm sure you may be able to guess what's going on. The disappearing O's, they have to do with oversuppression of the first O as well as the last one. In the case with obrigado specifically, it also has to do with local dialect and the level of formality of the interaction. I hope that's helped clear up some of the confusion, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, please like and subscribe and leave me a comment, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.